Hello, very warm welcome. Let's talk Yuki Tsunoda, a guy who I don't know, is he gonna succeed in Formula One? I'm actually getting kind of the vibe that he's not gonna succeed in Formula One. He's clearly got the speed. He showed that in F2. He's actually showed that in F1. He's had great performances. I mean, on debut, scores points at Bahrain, the next Japanese sensation. But then he's made big mistakes, big mistakes. The crash at Imola in qualifying, the crash at Baku in qualifying, the crash at Paul Ricard in qualifying. And to top that, not only is he making big mistakes, he's also then ranting on the radio. I said it in my other Yuki Tsunoda video. I don't think the language barrier helps because he tries to get his point across, but then he goes round in circles and he makes it a lot worse than the scenario should be. So yeah, he's got the speed, but I don't know. Maybe he's overdriving because Gasly's performing so well. Gasly's on top form right now. Getting podiums. He's putting Yuki under a lot of pressure. Gasly's performing. He's always around the top six. And when a chance comes, Gasly's there to capitalise. And Yuki Tsunoda, maybe he's overdriving. We saw that today. Comes through turn one, clips the curb, takes way too much curb, loses the back end, bang into the barrier, out of qualifying. And we're 7 races in, and off the top of my head that I can remember, we've seen 3 mistakes in qualifying. Imola destroyed the car. Baku, he actually had his best qualifying, but again crashed the car. And today at Paul Ricard, so it's worrying. I mean, Tsunoda, right? He's got the speed. He's got the speed. There's no doubting about that. Great performances at Bahrain on debut and Baku. But my worry with Tsunoda is he's very hot-headed. And of course, he's got a teammate who's at the top of his game right now. Pierre Gasly is driving sensational. There's no getting away from that factor. So I do believe Tsunoda's overdriving the car. But does anyone really expect Tsunoda to beat Gasly over a season? He's a rookie. He's going to make mistakes, but these youngsters, they want it like that, don't they? Where Tsunoda just needs to calm down. He's very hot-headed. You've seen his radio rants. You've seen the way he goes about his business. He's made big mistakes in qualifying, big rants on the radio. Coming out and publicly criticising the team was not a good idea either. But yeah, Gasly, I think also he's a rookie. He's learning. But also he's got to drive over the limit because Gasly's sensational. Gasly qualifies 6th, Yuki's down in 20th, and again he's going to have a difficult race from the back of the grid. Paul Ricard you can overtake, but usually it's a snooze fest and a DRS train, so maybe we'll see a bit of rain. I don't know, I'm getting to that point now where I'm worried about Yuki Tsunoda. I feel he's good enough for Formula One, but he's making far too many mistakes, I feel. We've seen the rookies all make quite a few mistakes though. Mazepin, especially, Bahrain, you think. Imola, Schumacher, he's made mistakes as well. Monaco, Paul Ricard, Tsunoda, we've covered. So they're all making mistakes. That's part of being a rookie, but I don't know. You know how brutal the Red Bull program is. Gasly's performing right now. He's at the top of his game. Yuki Tsunoda, he's a bit hit and miss if you ask me. He's got the speed. But yeah, I expect a bit more from Yuki, not gonna lie. I didn't expect him to make this many mistakes, so Yeah, a bit worrying. I mean, he could make me look like an idiot, and he could have an amazing race today. Well, as I record this, it's Saturday, but tomorrow he could have an amazing race and, yeah, make me look foolish. But I do worry a bit for Yuki. Very hot headed, passionate.